Good morning again, everyone. We're going to continue working with the cursive R today. Now, we need to review our W as well as the R today. So when I'm making my W, I'm going to start on the ground, and I'm going to go upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, downstairs. What do I do next? You're right, I go back upstairs, and I reach out. For the R, I start on the ground, I go upstairs, diagonal line, downstairs, swoop out. My W, my R. So let's go ahead and look at how we join some of these letters. Let's take the R first. Let's back up to the R before we get into the W, because we need to practice our W some more, especially joining W and R. So we haven't talked about that one at all. And so I've got my R, go upstairs, diagonal line, downstairs, and now I want to join it to a U. I'm going to go back upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, downstairs, swoop out. It joins just like all the other ones, down the ground with that swoop. Nothing really special there. But when we're going to join the W with the R, again, it's different. I'm going to start on the ground, and I'm going to write my W upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, and then I'm going to reach over. Remember, no T-Rex arms, no LeBron James arms. I got to reach out, and now you see how I've already got this little point right there? See that little point, how at the end it kind of swoops up and is going up a little bit? Okay, so what we do now is we're already at this point of the letter right here, that upper left-hand point. That's what this is. So from here, I just go diagonal line, downstairs, out. Wow, that really looks like an I. See, here's my WI. See, there's not a lot of difference, is there? That's why it's so important to dot your I here, because this is an R. I know it looks kind of weird, but that's what it is. So let's go ahead and try that again. I'm going to write WRI, those letters. On the ground, go upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, reach out, diagonal line, down to the ground, swoop over into the I, down to the ground, swoop out, dot the I. Again, this whole upstroke part right here isn't there. See my dotted line? It would be like that. It's not there. We don't need that. The swoop up, the upstroke is going up to where I'm going to make my diagonal line go across. But if I'm already up here, I'm just going to make my diagonal line. I'm not going to come back downstairs and make that. What I'm saying is we don't want to do this. We want to say upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, reach out, down to the ground, upstairs, diagonal line, downstairs, swoop over into the I. Now look, W, this looks like a WI, doesn't it? See this part right here? See this? This right here, this part right here, not the R. Here's the R over here. Here's the R all by itself. See that? But you see this part right here, this over and down? Hey, look. Now it's WIRI. We don't want this. This whole down before we go into the R, that's wrong. We don't want this. This is no good. Again, make my W. Upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, downstairs, upstairs. Reach out, diagonal line, down to the ground, up into my eye. There you go. That's the way it should look. All right, so that's how we join our W to the R. And let's just review real fast the R joining again, because we talked about it up here at the top, the very beginning, right up here. But we talked about the WR a lot. So let's just go back over that real fast. When you're joining the R, it's like joining it with just about every other lowercase letter, the ones that connect on the ground, the swoop. So I go upstairs, diagonal line, downstairs, and let's join it to a T. So I go all the way to the roof, down to the ground, swoop out. There you go. RT. Again, with the R, start on the ground, swoop upstairs, diagonal line, downstairs. Now let's join it to the S. We might have a word like jars, Jars. So you're going to join the R with a lot of S's because, you make a noun plural by adding an S. So we're going to go upstairs, big fat belly, touch my toes, and swoop out. And there's your RS. RS. RT. WRI. All right. Well, I hope you have a great day. Keep smiling and keep on writing.